Well, last night at 6, we heard from the pizza delivery driver who was wounded in a shootout during an attempted robbery. Tonight, we're hearing from her boss who did a lot of the shooting. He's been released without charges, and he spoke exclusively with Local 4's Rod Maloney. And Rod joins us now live from Dearborn with this story. Rod?
Well, here's the deal. Pizza delivery drivers don't carry a lot of money. That is the norm, and certainly is in this case. They usually don't carry guns either or concealed pistol licenses, but the manager in this case who went along for the delivery did. And it was the robbery that led to a pitched gun battle over about $20.
Something I never want to go through again. It's not a good feeling. But if I didn't have my weapon, I would have been dead. And she would have been dead.
His nickname is Eddie, and he didn't want us to show his face on camera. She is Katrina Weatherby, his employee at 7 Star Pizza in Dearborn. She survived getting shot on the backside because Eddie was in her delivery Jeep with her, a licensed CPL-carrying businessman with his employee safety first and foremost on his mind.
I didn't want to have to shoot this guy, but I'm glad I did it because Katrina, she's okay.
This was the scene Wednesday night, the pizza on the ground, police markers where the bullet casings lay outside the abandoned home. Eddie and Katrina went to deliver pizza, had the guy who ordered it on the phone. He was on the porch. Katrina got out to deliver, and a man came from the side of the house with an infrared-sighted handgun.
He was pointing at her. He starts moving toward her, and that's when I yelled, "Put the gun down, put the gun down." He looked at me and told him, "Put the gun down," and then he swung the laser toward me, and I took my shots, and he opened fire as well.
Eddie himself came very close to getting shot. His jacket bears the entry and exit point of a bullet fired at him.
Everybody should have a CPL, because if you have a CPL, you can defend yourself, and you're registered. I mean, you're not going to go around doing something bad with it. The people who are going to hurt you don't have CPL. They will carry a weapon regardless.
There were 2 volleys of gunfire in this. That's when Katrina was shot in that second volley as she was running toward the Jeep. Eddie was detained overnight. Detroit police questioned him, but they released him. They still have his 9mm pistol. He says he doesn't know how many shots he fired or how many shots were fired at him. He just knows that the 9mm was there for him when he needed it. Back to you.
Rod, what do we know about the man who fired the shots at him and his employee?
Well, the Detroit Police Department said that he was in critical condition yesterday. We were trying to get an update on his condition. Haven't been able to get it yet, but he at least had gone through 2 separate surgeries, and we're still waiting to find out whether, in fact, there will be charges made against the man who was shot in this attempted robbery.
All right, Rod Maloney reporting live for us tonight. Thank you, Rod.